Yo, what's up? So, man, it's been a hot minute. Like, a hot second since I played Undertale. But I fucking enjoyed the shit out of that game. I was kind of late to the party, too. When did Undertale come out? Like, long ass time ago, right? I don't know. Maybe like 2016 if I can make a guesstimate. But I checked it out a little late into the game. I think I want to say 2018 I checked it out. And I was blown away, dude. I had to beat the game. The second I checked it out, dude, I was like, all right, this is fucking amazing. So yeah, I'm really hyped that this came out. Um, I just made a tweet too, cause okay, Deltarune Part Two was announced and released, and I'm just like, okay, well, that's cool. Like, I probably can't afford that with my budget though. So I sent out a tweet in that particular fashion too. What did I say verbatim? I usually just announce when we're going live on stream, so it's pretty rare for me to just like tweet whatever. But I was like, everyone is playing Deltarune 2, and here I am, quote unquote, that feel one cannot afford, lol. One of our viewers, Skeletor, he tweeted at me just with a meme. But I'm sure anybody that saw that probably assumed I was just memeing. I was being serious. I assumed Deltarune 2 was going to cost money. But no. Deltarune 1 and 2, the parallel game series to Undertale, is free right now on itch.io. So if you want to play it, go check it out. It's absolutely free. I don't even think you need an account to download it. Because I don't think I was signed into my account when I downloaded it. But yeah, let me give you some context here. Okay, now onto the description. The next adventure in the Undertale series has appeared. Fight or spare alongside new characters in Undertale's parallel story, Deltarune. A massive soundtrack and story written by Toby Fox. Meet new and endearing main characters as well as familiar faces like Toriel, Sans, and more. Huh? Papyrus? No, he's busy, sorry. Probably making spaghetti. Smooth and expressive pixel animation by Temmie. She also has a new hat in game. Wow, what a feature. Temmie with a new hat. Oh yeah, just throwing up some Frisk JoJo stand, by the way. I thought this image was fucking hilarious when I saw it. Also featuring a linear chapter-based system that you can pick up from anywhere. That's new, I think. Creative bullet dodging based battles inspired by games like Toho and Chrono Trigger. Huh. Devilishly difficult hidden bosses. And dot 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 only one ending question mark. Chapters 3 to 5 are now in development and will someday be available as a paid release. Okay, so that's probably where I got that from. Yeah, so I'm super fucking stoked for this. Like I said, I just instantly after I started playing Undertale, I knew about the pacifist genocide routes, etc., and I decided I was going to do pacifist route. So I started the game up. I was like, all right, this is a pretty decent like RPG kind of thing that we got going on. And I was just mind blown after like the first 15 or 30 minutes. I'm not really the type of dude to play, what is it called? Like Toho like games. I don't know. It's just not really my thing. I know Toho is like Otome, but what's the actual thing called? Bullet hell shooters. Excuse me. I'm not the type to really play bullet hell shooter games, but Undertale, holy fuck, it like redefined the genre, and it was hilarious as shit too. I absolutely loved it. I enjoyed every second of it. I just couldn't get enough of it. Like, just playing through Pacifist the first time too. If you don't know, you have to specifically play only that in your first run of that install if you want to do that route. Otherwise, the game bans you from doing that route if you fuck up. So you have to reinstall the game, which makes sense within like the game's lore context. But I remember reading that as like a hey, can I get like a non-spoiler guide to beating this game? I was like, what the fuck? I actually have to reinstall this? But yeah, enough goofing off. Let's get into this, man. Let's play some god dang Deltarune 1, because I haven't played that yet, because I thought it cost money. I'm a cheapo with my games, dude. And also check out Deltarune 2. And apparently 3 and 5 are in development, so I mean, there's gonna be a conclusion, but I had no idea what the length was gonna be of the series, or, you know, what have you. But yeah, let's do this, bro. I'm not sure if this has controller support or not. I don't even remember what I did in Undertale. I'm pretty sure I used mouse. I'm pretty sure I used keyboard setup, but I'm not totally sure. Interesting choice for the soundtrack so far. It's like I'm in the womb. It's a really creepy thing to say, like right at the beginning of the game. Yeah, watch there'd be a reference like that though. I don't know, I feel like Undertale wasn't afraid to do some shit like that. Alright, we're good. Hello, hey Andy, welcome to the stream. We're checking out Deltarune 1, and then most likely part 2. I don't know, I have no clue how long this game is. Would you like to start from chapter 1? Yes, absolutely, but I don't know. Enter, I guess? Okay. There's no... Well, you know what? I didn't see if there were controls listed on itch.io. I was too excited. Are you there? Are we connected? I don't know. Check the terminal, bro. Whoa, is that an Undertale reference? Excellent. Dog? Truly excellent. Excellent. Now, we may begin. Welcome back to Aperture Laboratories. Oh, that'd be a trippy reference, dude. First, you must create a vessel. Select the head that you prefer. I'm kind of a OG. I like Frisk look. Oh, there's a lot of looks you can choose. What? Damn. Okay. I'm not doing this one again. I kind of like number 2 here, but number 3's got like a metalhead look to it, which is also cool. I don't know, also crying tears of blood. Now this is just poggers. I don't know, is there a point to selecting here? I feel like I'm back in RuneScape, like the very beginning when I first started playing. Like, wow, there's so many options. I like this one a lot, but I feel like there's some reference here too. Like this one has a snapped neck. This one has like a goblin cut to him. The +4 poison defense damage. This guy just has a receding hairline. This guy's ear got cut off and he glued it back together wrong so it stuck to his hair. He's gotta be real careful with its hair and shit. I'm gonna go with number 2, even though the face, if you like look at this from an interpretive art perspective, the face looks like it's a mangled corpse. I don't know, I kinda like 4 though, too. Leave it to me to deliberate over such a useless choice. I don't know, do I pick bones sticking out of the back of my head or bones sticking out of my neck? I don't want to spoil anything here, but don't think too much on these choices. Okay, good. I don't know, I'm kind of like a messy hair kind of guy, so I think this fits me. Select the torso that you prefer. Do I pick ugly grandma's sweater or ugly grandma's knit button sweater? I'm kind of like sometimes a hands in pockets kind of guy, but I do like my t-shirts. Although to be fair, I just did buy a hoodie recently, but not a zip-up one and not a button-up one. .jpg. I think I'm just gonna go with t-shirt, maybe. Yeah, I don't really wear long sleeves, and it's not a zip-up. I'm very particular about that. I have one of them, but it's too small. Now I look like I have like primo Muscle Man vibes. That was his name, right? Muscle Man from regular show. Okay, you gotta be pulling my leg, Andy, with this one though. Because all 5 of these are the exact same. So this has gotta have meaning, right? Am I going crazy, or is there literally no difference? Alright, let me give you some of Bren's brain right now, okay? I'm rubbing my temples, I'm sending you like psychic energies through the internet. You know that one TV show it was crossing over with John Edwards? I'm feeling a name. I'm getting a pants color. Number 4? Number 4. Oh my god. My husband wore number 4 brown pants. This is your body. Do you accept it? Absolutely. I'm giving you more brain energy. Excellent. Oh wait, it's actual story. You have created a wonderful form. Now, let us shape its mind as your own. Was it? What is its favorite food? Okay. Pain? Ah, yes. Pain can't get enough. Sweet, soft, sour, salty, pain, or cold. Well, usually in games that give you a choice of food, there's a few I can think of, but I'm pretty sure Undertale asks you this question too. I always pick steak. I don't know, I like a mean steak. But my second choice is sweet. I like sweets a lot. I ain't totally sure. Do I like steak more than sweets? Man, okay, it's like you got the Reese's, yeah, but steak? Canonically, it's pain, technically. Is that a spoiler for this game? Ah, yes, pain. Delicious, delicious pain. I mean, if you look deep into the matrix of it, and you're like, cows. It is pain all the way down for that. Like if you really like burgers or steak like me. Pain difficulty. Kinda spoilers? Or kinda kinda pain all the way down with cows. You know, they started putting VR headsets on cows. I think that's pretty funny, because, you know, we're making like the Onion jokes about it like a few years ago. Sweet is also technically the answer. Fuck yeah. I like my sweets. Your favorite blood type? I don't know what my blood type is. I'll probably find out when I go to the doctor pretty soon. I'm getting a physical, but I don't know. If I had to pick, I'd pick A. But my name was B also, so I'd be fine with that. A, B would just be hilarious, but really, is there any significance to this? I guess I'd pick A if I, like, you know, like, oh, I'm connecting to the mind matrix again. If I were, like, a mind cloud, like, choosing my creation into the world, like, bro, and I, like, formed myself being born, I'd pick A. I don't know, I just like the idea of the first letter in the alphabet. I don't know, A sounds cool. What color does it like most? Are you fucking kidding me? The color red, bro. Please give it a gift. Okay, I already have this one, Like, I'm not trying to put ego into this, but I already know that one. Bravery, I don't know. I'm like 50-50 on that. I can do some brave shit, but also like, when I was 16 years old, or 14, 15, 16, I don't know, that age group, I went to the Grand Canyon, and nope. Okay, before we even got there, I imagined that there would be like a little bit of no fence at all. So when we got there, I didn't expect there to be a huge fence, but even then, there are areas where you can like approach the edge. And I was like, nope, nope, nope. I was there with my girlfriend at the time, and I was clinging to her for my life. So definitely not bravery, even though I'd like to say that. Ambition, I got 100% of it. But you know what? I got 100% of both of these, but I got 110% kindness. So that is my choice. How do you feel about your creation? It will not hear. I love you, bro. Have you answered honestly? Absolutely. Do you acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure? By the way... Toby? You okay, bro? By the way, if you have epileptic fits or negative reactions to flashing imagery or seizures, you might want to turn this stream off. I don't know if this is like a general warning that Dev is giving, or if they're making a joke about it. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm just gonna put that out there. General, you know, flashing lights, epileptic triggers, warning, etc. I acknowledge, understood. Now my Utsuwa is created. Do I do the thing? Okay, so in my first playthrough of Undertale, I just played a character named B. Because, I don't know, that can be a nickname for me. That's Bren, Brendan, B, etc. It was my nickname for a little while. Or... I can name this Frisk. Which... Is that canon? Is that canon? But I want to play. Frisk, it's my turn on the Deltarune. I love this background going on right now. This is fucking awesome. Very mystical, ethereal, badass. I think I'm gonna go with B. I got a blood type of A, and I'm B. I hope that picking Frisk doesn't unlock like some secret one-off that I could easily miss, but whatever. This is Frisk for all intents and purposes, I think, anyway. We called it B. And what about the creator? The creator? Do we make Frisk the god in the Matrix? I'm sorry, I knew it was coming. That's a creepy-ass thing to say in chat. I get what you're saying, though. Like, you clearly have a few spoilers on this. I don't know. If I had to pick, I'd pick something, like, really off the wall. I don't know. I have no idea. What do I name it? Zenyatta? Fucking pick, like, one of the 1,000 demons that you encounter in Shin Megami Tensei? I don't know. I like the idea of just doing one character. Do I name it Self? That'd be fucked up. I always like the idea of, like, you know, the greater, higher power, whatever, being named Z for some reason. I don't know, though. That just seems like a cool math thing. Coolmathgames.com. I don't know. X sounds cool. Do we start at the end of the alphabet? Do we start at the beginning? I'm sure it just goes to ZA if we, like, create a new god or a new vessel or something. We could name it O and just do, like, O colon right parentheses. I'm gonna fucking post that in chat right now. I can't resist. Angel face. I don't know. X sounds cool. U is pretty interesting, like the concept of unity. I don't know. Why is this so hard for me? Can I just pick default? No, you can't. I tried choosing end, it doesn't do anything. T is pretty cool. It can mean truth or tautology or, I don't know, the concept of just true in programming language. Wait, is it just a letter? Or now I'm confused. Maybe it is only one letter. I haven't even inputted anything yet. I don't know. Does this fucking matter either? Should I just name it the Doctor? That'd be the perfect fucking joke. Just name it the fucking Time Vortex. How about that? I like the concept of X. It's easy and accessible. XD. X. Excellent. Truly excellent. X. How many... Thank you. How many people have picked X now, I wonder? Thank you for your time. Your answers. Your wonderful creation. Okay. Disconnect. Will now be discarded. No one can choose who they are in this world. Oh yeah. Your name is... Pulled the rug. Chris. Chris. If you do not wake up, we will be late for school. Back in high school, huh? I'll wait outside for you, alright? God damn it, Mom. Is that Toriel? Yeah, that looks like me in high school for sure. Oh god, what the fuck am I doing awake? Why did I stay up all night watching Metal Gear Solid 2 playthrough? Spoilers ending. Chris. It's a computer desk. There are many boxes under it filled with old books. The drawer is mostly empty except for a school cross-county shirt with a tear in it. Damn, I wish I did that. Is this alternate dimension me? There's nothing useful in the drawer, yeah. Closed drawer. You know, what I would do is I would put everything useful on top of the drawer, and I had one that was almost taller than me. What the fuck is this? Yeah, it was Toriel? Okay. It's a red It's a red wagon with a rusty birdcage in it. Looks like it's seen quite a few crashes. What is that, like my replacement for a bike? Damn it, parents. You're bad. What the fuck? That's not my bed. There's no Spider-Man sheets under there. Closed drawer, yeah. What the fuck? What's under my bed? Oh, I see. This is back when I had 2 beds. Yeah, I remember. There's CDs nuts under the bed. Classical jazz, religious ska. Bro, I would not have religious music. There's also a video game console. It has one normal controller and one knockoff one. Fucking accurate. Oh yeah, this is totally not my life. You know how many fucking trophies I had? 0. Fucking nil. Squat. The best I had was like a blue ribbon. A blue ribbon from the science fair. There are many books. Tales of Snails, a storybook. Snails do not have tails, a scientific refutation. Can snails help your garden? Not really. A signed copy of The History of Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boom. Fucking boomers. A cactus. There's not much to say about it. Have you watered your cactus? There are crayons in the drawer. Their labels have long faded, and there's no green. Okay. It's only you. Don't be scared, it's only me. Did I miss anything in here? I really want to, try for completion. It's a beautiful day outside. Oh, look at my trophies. I never had any trophies, bro. Trophies. Trophies nuts. Chris has no trophies either. Those are his brothers. I see. I don't know if my brother has any trophies either. The door is locked. Yeah, I wanted to do track and field, but I just never did it. I also wanted to do acting, believe it or not. Like drama club. I had a dream about it one time though, and I think that's why I never considered it. There's a photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. Some cinnamony batter caked on the stovetop. Alright, where the fuck is it? Is it in the microwave? Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. It's a trash can. I'm not gonna make this stupid, obvious joke. Somehow it's emitting a pleasant floral scent. Yeah, I don't buy those. They're so nice, but it's like you spend the same amount and you get like way less trash bags. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. Yeah, Mom, you're so old. Why you still got one of these, eh? Acting is fun? I agree. It's Cheerio, the beloved living room chair. Yeah. Nice reference. I thought this was gonna be the book of books. Fucking quantum book. It's a book of hymns. I mean, that's pretty accurate in a way. I don't really believe in that, but cool enough. The fuck? What's going on in the distance? Are people burning? Don't go out there. Chris, the sun's gone nuclear. It's the TV. It doesn't seem to even be plugged in anymore. Yeah, gotta get Granddad to come by and fix it. Alright, time to take a shower. On the shower ledge, there's a small container of apple-scented shampoo. And a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. It's a toilet. Flush it? Yeah, I just fucking barfed, bro. You flush the toilet. Nice. What if I don't flush it? It's good to conserve water. Fuck yeah it is, but not when you puke. I thought I'd be able to stare at the toilet paper roll. You can see it there. It's peeking out. Reddy's hand, like a cat's paw, attacks the toilet paper roll, flushes all of it down the fucking toilet. You looked inside the sink cupboard. I did that until I was like probably about 16, dude. I used to just go into public bathrooms and flush all the toilet paper. What fucking prankster? There's a can of Icy's Cool Boys body spray. Spray for the boys. Flamin' hot pizza flavor. Oh, fuck yeah. They're gonna love that one. Seems to be almost entirely full. Come on, why aren't you using this, Chris? Huh? Chris! The ladies. They love the spicy pizza. Mario! Mario! The spicy pizza perfume! Mario! Door's locked. Door stuck. Mario! Okay. What do? Go back to bed? Did Mom go to work and I'm just trapped? She said I was gonna be late for school. I'm gonna be even more late because of her. Don't you dare put me in the mandatory fight trying to leave. Chris. Sorry, I can't help it. The fucking ghost babble comes out every time I see the name Chris. Chris, there you are. We might still be able to make it. Chris, it is a beautiful day today, is it not? I hope it stays this way when Azrael visits next week. But I wonder, after the excitement of university, will you still enjoy coming home to this little town? Big bro's in college? Dude, Cat House. What the fuck happened to his arm? Is that Undyne? Chief Undyne? What happened? Everything's so different. Your name's not Frisk anymore, it's Chris. We're gonna take you to school, Chris. We've made all of this for you. Is that what's happening right now? It feels like it. It is. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. So, does everyone have a... Oh my god, who... What... Do I know you? I think I recognize you from somewhere. Oh, Chris. We thought you weren't coming today. Well, I was talking about regular show. Was that literally Mordecai right in the front? We're doing group projects this month. So walk around and find a partner, okay? Will you be my partner? I don't know how to make friends. Okay, I'm gonna do literally what I did in school in 3rd grade, okay? I'm gonna walk up to the cool guy that I think is cool. I'm gonna say, hey, you wanna be my friend? So it's probably one of you two guys, honestly. Is that Tammy? Is that Tammy? Is that Tammy? Is that Tammy? Chris is an entirely different person? Okay. I thought I was pulling out the deep Undertale lore reference. I'm gonna be real with you. If this were my life, I probably would have picked this guy. This is my buddy Corey. Hey Corey, what's up? But if I'm picking as me, like me, as B, I'm picking Tommy. Chris, oh very sorry. I've made a calculated risk, and that goddamn am I bad at math. Come on, where do you have a partner? Oh, okay, thank God. You know what, Tommy, you're cool as fuck, but thank you. Thank you. Ah, Chris. Late again, I see. Huh? You need a partner? Sorry, I'm already partners with the second star... Corey didn't have glasses, dude. I'm already partners with the second smartest student. Though, wait. Chris, now that I think about it, your unique skill set might help a lot on this assignment. Not. I actually want to get an A. Was that Sonic the Hedgehog in that last picture? That's Birdley up front. He's the quote-unquote nice guy. You can fuck right off, okay? You can fuck right off, dude. Nice guy? I don't want to see you in my class ever again. This is Claire. She was pretty cool, but, I had a crush on her, and... She's pretty cool, though. I'm just, like, remembering old classmates now. This is fucking weird. Yeah, Claire would totally be my partner if I asked her. Hey, Chris, what's up? Did you lose your pencil again? Yeah, sorry, Claire, I need to borrow one. Here, you want the candy cane one or the one with the lights on it? Candy cane! Huh, you want to be partners? Sorry. Birdley already asked me. Fuck. If I could ask Mrs. Alphys, we could make a group of 3. I'll ask if you're sure. Who? Wait, Birdley? This could be a punishment or a very good assignment. Yeah, I'm sure there's someone else you can ask. This is Birdley? Well, if it means hanging out with Claire, maybe. Who's this? Click, click, tap, tap, taken. Ah. What's up, Snake Bro? Chris! You know Jockington and Caddy are always partners. We're the ultimate academic duo ever since our first gym class. It was hula hoop day and they ran out of hoops for us. So she used me instead. That's our origin story. Yeah, this is, I think his name was Steven. He really likes soccer. I'm like totally just name dropping people, but you don't know who these fucking people are. Partner? I hardly know her. What do you think of that one? Funny, right? No? Well, I got news for you, pal. I already got a partner. Scram! Who the fuck are you? You look like a Pokemon. This guy looked familiar. Yo, Chris, show up earlier next time. I ended up having a partner with Snowy. Now he keeps turning to me and saying, howdy, partner, like a cowboy. Howdy, partner. Don't I know you? Don't I fucking know you? Okay, well, this is my only option, and I'm sure Claire will give me the candy cane pen, and I can keep it, and then hold on to it for junior high school, and then, just trying to, like, RP awkward high school teenager. It's not working. Okay, I'll ask. Miss Alphys, is it okay if we have a group of 3? Hey, what? No. I do not approve of this. Abort! What? But Chris doesn't have a... Noelle, what were you saying? Okay, that's Noelle. She was just saying we're fine being alone. Actually, I just wanted to know if... Noelle, can you please speak up? Who the fuck is this Chad? Hi, Susie. You like metal? Am I late? Oh, no, you're fine. We were just, choosing partners for the next group project, and, Susie, you're with Chris. Great. Now that everyone's here, I'll write the assignment. I gotta fucking get it out, dude. Chris! We gotta get the Chaos Emeralds, Chris. Has anyone seen the chalk? This is the 3rd time it's gone missing, and you all know I can't start class without some. Just like turn your computer monitor around. How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble. Anyone? Please? Hey, there might be a box in the supply closet. Miss Alphys, why don't Susie and I... Good idea, Noelle. Susie, since you came in last, why don't you go get it for me? Whatever. Okay, Moody Blues? And Chris, can you go with her and make sure she, actually gets it? And, stays out of trouble? Thanks, Chris. See you later. Can I have that pen, though? Don't worry, Chris. I've always thought Susie can't be so bad, you know? I'm sure everything will turn out fine. Teacher, I'm scared. Chris, what's the holdup? Go out there. I think I missed talking to Alphys right before I said yes to Noelle. Chris, didn't I say being late was a bad idea? It's almost if you should have, as they say, listened. Oh, I know this fucking jokester. Don't die. Chris, if I had arms, I would take off this cool hat in remembrance of you. Chris, don't listen to him. It's not that bad. You'll probably survive Susie beating you up. You're just gonna fail when she doesn't do any of your project. It's like we always say, Chris. You snooze, you lose. That's not very reassuring, huh? Yo, Chris, I'm sorry. If I had just wanted to be your partner, you wouldn't have to be hers. She's gonna pound you to pieces, Chris. And then kick the butts of all those little pieces. This guy reminds me of, like, the guy that I would get for projects. Like, you know, he's cool. He's friendly. He's, like, good enough to be your friend, but he's, like, kind of weird. Sue's very mean. Said egg never hatch. What? Tammy, I don't think you should be learning egg biology from Susie. Nice hair. Uh-oh, battle time? Chris. Didn't see you there. Hey. You didn't see anything just now, did you? You ate chalk. You can't even say? You ate chalk. Chris. Don't put me in the fucking locker. Hey. Let me tell you a secret. Ow. Quiet people piss me off. Oh shit! You think just because you don't say anything, I can't tell exactly what you're thinking? It's over. I caught Susie eating all the chalk. This was her last chance. Now she'll finally be expelled. Come on, Chris. Don't act shocked. You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. So, congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for it. Just let me say one little thing. Seems like a waste to get expelled just for having a snack. So, Chris, if I know you're gonna pull the trigger, why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Chris, how do you feel? Nice teeth, bro. About losing your face. I don't think so. Nah. Chris, you've got a good mother. It'd be a shame to make her bury your child. Alright, let's get this over with. We'll get more chalk, mosey back to class, and then Chris, you'll do our project. How's that sound? I didn't even get the... Okay, don't bother answering. If you haven't gotten it by now, your choices don't matter. Let's go, freak. This is what being 15 is like. You play Undertale for the first time and you're talking about it at school lunch. And then the local school bully comes up to you and he's like, "There's no pacifist run in real life, nerd." God. The locker is locked. You think you're gonna be a pacifist in real life? Locker is covered in Jockington memorabilia. Are you ready for the Sadie Hawkman's dance? At this dance, all the chaperones will wear giant hawk heads and screech at any students that make contact while dancing. That's fucked. Just a bunch of giant bird people screaming to the drum beat. Well, are we gonna fight here? Or are we gonna fight over at the... Hold on, I gotta check out this sick LK. You drank from the water fountain. People put their mouth on that, you know. No shit, and it's disgusting. Chris? What? Realized the baby classroom was a better fit for you? Hey, actually, I should come with you. Maybe I'll find a better partner in there. Nah, actually, let's not. I ain't afraid of you. Chris? You're just gonna skip school? What, am I supposed to snitch on you? That'd be rich, huh? Nah, I wouldn't. Get back here. God, can you walk any slower or what? Nah, I get it. Not used to walking around without someone holding your hand? Come on, freak. Yeah, this is a... It's a dude that used to throw snowballs at me like he thought that was something that would bully somebody. Holy shit. Low key. Okay, I just wanted to move my mouse. It was hovering the X button. I was like, please don't. Well, here's the closet. Too bad. We were just starting to have fun. Oh shit. Oh no. Even Susie's scared. Hey Chris, is it me or is it really dark in there? Oh fuck. Toby, what did you do? What's the holdup, Chris? Are you gonna go in or what? Fine. If you're gonna be a wimp, then I'll... Mesmerized by it. We'll both go in at the same time. See? Why are you so scared? There's nothing in here but old papers. Let's try to find a light switch. Old papers? But what if I leave? Chris, if you leave me here, I'll... You're not mean, you just want to be boyfriend and girlfriend, right? That's weird, I can't find a switch. I guess it's further in. Something's telling me the developer put a hidden door here somewhere. It's probably not here right now, but I bet if you beat the game or something, it's here. Something wacky. Excuse me, my throat's been bothering me a bit today. Kinda big for a closet, huh? She's a lesbian? Damn it. There goes my chances. You'd think we'd have reached the end by now. Well, that's okay, we can still be friends. Hey, Chris. I think this closet's, broken. There aren't any walls. Did we just walk into a TARDIS? Well, we've worked hard enough. If Alphys wants chalk so bad, she can get it herself. Let's split. Too late? Or... Oh yeah, too late. What the... Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out. Let us... Huh? The floor, it's... Oh, shit. Alright. We fall even deeper. How could this happen? Well, this is kind of spooky. What? Has the underworld changed so much? What? This is Chris? How could it happen so fast? Sorry, I had to sneeze. When Frisk fell down, Mount Ebbet, it was like nobody knew. Nobody knew about Frisk. Nobody knew that they were there. This ain't the underworld? What? It's the realm of the mind. I like the armor suit, by the way. Save point? At times, you see it flickering. The light only you can see. It fills me with determination. By second nature, you reach out and... Level 1. An X. Okay. I'm in the fucking cosmic overmind. God consciousness. I don't want to miss anything, so I might just take my time with this game. What's up, buddy? Hello. Hello. Checkpoint. You'll be told what it is in a bit, but it's not the underworld. It's scary. It's too dark to see anything. Is that pure darkness oozing out of the walls? We're in the Yami spell card. What the fuck? Come to find out, this symbol in 5 years is gonna stand for, you know, under Irune Delta or something, you know? You see the Deltarune so early on. Although, is that unlocked later on, or are you able to see that immediately in Undertale? I can't remember, but it's super early into the game. I wonder if this is the same thing. You know, like 5-10 years down the line, we're gonna see this. I'm calling it, dude. Something like that. Maybe I'm just getting excited. Okay, we're seeing that everywhere, in fact. What is this? Hello? I'm just freaking out as kind of like a amateur game developer seeing this. This is Golden Sun. Yeah, nice. That's totally Golden Sun right there. What's up? Who you? Is this a dreaming deity within the deity dream or something? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're in the cosmic consciousness, alright. Although I don't know what the fuck the trees are made out of. Plumbus or something? There's something glowing inside. Take it? I don't know. No. It stayed. I don't know how much of this matters. It's that kind of game, so... Wait, is that a fucking Doge? Okay. Nice. Thanks, Towobi. I'll come back. No, I'll... You're making me make a choice? Okay, fine. I did save. I don't think this is gonna kill anything. I just wonder if it makes any difference. Why does this make a difference? Take it. You got the glow shard. What the heck is glow shard? Config. Demon dollars or something? What does that mean? I almost said DDoS. Dcash? I don't really want to fiddle with controls, I don't think. Simplify VFX. Nah. I can handle it. What the heck is glow shard? A shimmering shard. Its use is unknown. Okay. Mysterious. Maybe it unlocks something. Doge. Whoa, okay. What? Oh, this is fucking sick. No way. Alright. We just went from Undertale to Deltarune Binding of Isaac. Levels of game dev here. You bathe your body in the light. The power shines within you, breaking through the darkness. Any pain you may have had melted away. HP fully restored. I don't have 2 save files? Okay, that's fine. I'm still level 1, that's all I really care about. Because I'm gonna do pacifist only run. In this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. Do I need to take in the specific order? What? Okay. This... Oh, it's instructions on what it does. I see. So I probably want to do this first, and then this. Yeah. That was easy. Nice Super Mario glass. The eyes make a return. I thought it would stop at the Doge reference. Come on, want to jump down? Let me go. What are you? Ugh! I attained its consciousness, thereby killing it. I'm convinced this is like some weird cosmic horror. I see something back there. Is this an SCP hanging out back here? Am I killing these? What's up with this? Chris, everything you do kills everything. Makes a weird sound. What? Hey! Back off. Come any closer and I'll... Chris? Hey, don't scare me like that, dumbass. Unless you want to get clocked in the face. Anyway, enough screwing around. Gotta find a way out of here. Nice outfit. Where is here anyway? Doesn't matter. You got us into this mess. You get us out. Lead the way, Chris. You mean kiss? Okay, that was inappropriate. Just the timing of it was so stupid. The first movement I make with someone following me, it looks like I'm fucking kissing them. Oh my god, never mind. You walk way too slow. Well, you're like a foot taller than me. You're the one who wanted me to scout ahead. I'm more of a scout sniper, so it makes sense. You're just tall as fuck. You got greater leg length or whatever the fuck it's called. Ambulation. Hey Chris, there's someone up there waving at us. Any idea what they want? Who is this? Spades. Chris doesn't move at all. Run, Chris! Is this boss fight? Oh, this is kind of boss fight. I don't even have an HP bar right now. This music is dope. I can't jump or anything, I'm just moving, so I wonder if it changes as we progress. This is totally different from Undertale in a lot of aspects, though. I stand by what I said. This is basically the only bullet hell type of game I enjoy. Lancer. Chris, down here. Please don't post too many spoilers in the chat. I do want to discover this as I play through it, because this is my first time. I'm not gonna be too frustrated if you accidentally do it, but like try to refrain from it if you can. Unless I ask, you know, something particularly related to the lore, and I'm, you know, it's clearly spoilers for what I'm asking. This totally looks like Mount Ebott, but maybe it's just Toby Fox's art style. It's beautiful. Now, which one has Nabstablook in it? I need to find him. Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. Wonder if there's anyone in that building up there. Hold on, can I just, like, listen to the music real quick? I know we're best friends by now already, but calm down. That was kind of something rare you didn't really see in Undertale as well. Someone constantly, like, near the main protagonist. Sure, you had Sans and, Papyrus. I almost called him Spaghetti. Sure, you had Sans and Papyrus, like, always cracking jokes and stuff, but you didn't have, like, a best friend hanging out with you? Obviously, this girl's a bully and doesn't like... She doesn't like me. She doesn't like Chris, but, this is obviously, like, Temmie's shop. Yeah, this is shop district. Sword in? Money bags? Question mark? Can somebody make this a randomizer? I feel like there should be randomizers for Undertale. I didn't mean to turn back. A castle? Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet? Welcome, heroes. Who's there? Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please come forward, both of you. Who dis? Welcome. I am the prince of this kingdom. The kingdom of darkness. Chris, SUSIE. There is a legend in this land. A legend that one day 2 heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. This is a girl, so you are aware. You're talking about my friend? I will listen. Very well then. I mean, we descended into darkness. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope, it was a legend of dreams. It was a legend of light, it was a legend of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at World's Edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored, and the world save from destruction. Today, the Fountain of Darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Damn, that was epic. Toby, you got it. You did it again, motherfucker. You did it again. Toby, gone and done it again. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you two are heroes. Let me try that again. I deeply believe you two are the heroes of the legend. That despite whatever enemies you may face, you two have the courage to save the world. Delta warriors, please, won't you accept your destiny? Just looking around at like nothing. Nah. What? Me? Some kind of hero or something? You've got the wrong person. But Susie, without you, the world will... So what if the world gets destroyed? It's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Tomura Shigaraki intensifies. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm going to find a way out of here. Susie, wait. What? Oh, the heroes are already running away, and they didn't even know I was here. My dad's gonna make me son of the month. Who the hell are you? I'm the bad guy. You clowns want to seal our dark fountain, huh? And still picturing you guys as clowns. Save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you get there. And I've got a flawless two-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose. Nice plan, kid. Really? Yeah, actually. Mind if we use it on you instead? Battle time. Lancer busts in. Oh, this music, though. Act Lancer. He is very, devilishly handsome. And I like the way he's spun in 2D Z space, so that was pretty cool. You tell Lancer you can't tell the difference between his clothes and his body. He seems flattered. His attack power went down. We can do this! Susie, what are you doing? Oh, you make my feelings do wheelies. Watch where you're riding that motherfucker. I don't know how I got this axe, but like, that's cool. He's dying, Susie. What are you doing to him? Susie, stop. Okay, I think I lost my controller for a second there. Oh, I accidentally clicked attack. Okay. What else do I have? Spare? How do I... What? Can I only do... Is this like a Pokemon thing? Can I only spare at a certain percentage or something? I'm gonna act again. Warning. You tell the Lancer to watch out for Susie's attack. He readies himself. I'd love to get thrashed. Just kidding, that's you. Ow, did I just take damage? Ow, fuck that. That hurts. Lancer revs viciously. Susie, what are you doing, you idiot? Do I just keep warning him? I don't want Susie to get her ass kicked. You try to compliment Lancer again, but he sees it as insincere. His attack power goes back up. Nice, missed. Okay, so I gotta lower... Did you not realize something? Self-esteem? Fuck. I gotta lower Susie's accuracy, basically. I see. Watch out. Lancer laughs at the idea he would need your help.
Keep missing, Susie. Ho ho ho, I'm the bad guy. How am I still taking damage? What the hell? Wait, I'm playing with her heart? Why? Wait a second. My bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you punkaroos. You had the luck of the draw this time, but next time the losers will be you. Bye, losers. I gotta get home before dinner. You won. You got 0 XP and 35 bucks. Nice. I'm surprised Susie didn't complain that whole time. Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am... Jeez, can you take off that hood? I can barely hear you under there. Alright. Hello, everyone. I'm Ralsei. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends, and... Best way to leave is east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it. See you at school, Chris. Totally unfazed by anything that's going on right now. I suppose it's just the two of us, then. Chris, I'm a prince, but I currently don't have any subjects. Been waiting alone here, my whole life for you two to arrive. So, I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. Ah, thanks, homie. What's going on here? Everything's so different all of a sudden. In a great way. This your castle, bro? You live here? I see. Hey, Chris. I really think we should catch up with Susie. We can come back here after our adventure is over. And then I can bake you a yummy cake. I'm so confused because we saw a tutorial earlier. So, are we even deeper? How deep can we go? Is this what happens when you die, bro? Ralsei, the Lonely Prince is now your ally. The power of Fluffy Boy shines within you. Oh, I'm definitely saving in Castletown 5959. Nice. I want to check out question mark first. Chris, you know you can hold B to run? I literally was just doing it, bro. Really? Right. You'll move faster by holding B. And I'll be right behind you, so don't worry. Unless you want to get away, in which case, sorry. I would never run from you, bro. It looks like a shot, but the door is locked and no one's inside. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. I love the design, by the way. This looks like, Nightmare Before Christmas a little bit. Where'd you go, Susie? What the fuck? Oh, Chris, it's the training dummy I made. You beat the shit out of yourself? Now seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? Just don't. Right, you already fought Lancer, didn't you? I was so excited to teach you, but I absolutely blanked. But just in case you forget anything, here, I made a manual for you and Susie. Press Y to open the menu and use it in your items. Got the manual. I feel bad now for turning him down. It's just a dummy. Fuck. I just missed a dummy fight. Dummy thick. Despite Ralsei saying she's a prince, she's a girl. That's what I thought you meant whenever, like, we finally caught up to the story. But now it makes sense. Hey, that's cool. Oh my, the great door is opened. No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But Chris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Oh, I'm sorry. That too much to ask? I can handle it. Chris, I knew you were a hero the moment I saw you. Let's try our best, alright? Let's go. Even deeper. Of course, the door closes. Classic cliche. What? This looks like Earthbound, which I also want to play. I haven't played Undertale on stream yet, by the way, but I do plan on playing it after this. It'll be such an experience, too, because, I don't know, it's been a long time. With the door closed behind you, your adventure will truly begin. The power of adventure shines within you. Creepy. I like the sounds going on. Are these Sakura blossom trees? Should just say Sakura and stop bringing up that old joke. The field of hopes and dreams. Ah. Every place I go, you tell me the song. That's cute. I like it. Enemies ahead. You're gonna die. Signed, Lancer. Come on, how dare you, bro? Who the fuck is this Joker? No, stay away. I don't want to fight you. Damn, the battle music is so good. Act on Rudin. Lecture. You shouldn't be fighting me. You see this big-ass sword I got? Rudin drew near. What happens if I spare? You lectured the enemies on the importance of kindness. The enemies became tired. Ralcia spared Rudin, but its name wasn't yellow. Okay, I see. Try using Ralci's Pacify. What? Okay. You can't get me. I'm an Undertale expert. So it tells you if a bullet is close to your heart, and also it does the same effect if you take damage, I guess. He's sleepy, bro. Convince. Rudin is starting to fall asleep. Just defend. You told Rudin to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's like real life, bro. You walk up to a knight, you're just like, hey, can you, like, I know it's 1600, but you don't have to fight. He's like, yeah, you know what, I get it. You're right. Oh, he's yellow. I'm gonna put him to sleep. Rudin is starting to fall asleep. He lectured the enemies on the importance of kindness. The enemies became further tired, I guess? What? Don't attack? What? Okay. That wasn't an attack, was it? Don't attack. Spare. Spare, spare. I don't know why I'm thinking only Ralsei can do it. Defend. Chris spared Rudin. Yeah, you get off with a nasty cut. You won. Got 0 XP and $43. Ah, the days of level 1 all over again. It feels good, man. Ah, yeah, that's... wow. It sounds like a joke, but I'm like relieved I'm playing level 1 again. If you're reading this, I guess you're dead. Sign Lancer. Nice, dude. Nice joke. You wish. I'm still alive. Really, this soon? What'd you write over here? Hey, don't read this sign. It's a work in progress. Sign Lancer. Are you the son of Sans? What's up? If it isn't my 2 favorite people. Psych. You guys aren't even in my top 5. Lancer, where's Susie? You mean the purple girl? You fools, you're too late to stop me. What did you do? It was so simple. She beat me up, so I ran away. That's a bit anticlimactic. So, are you just gonna stand there? I thought you would at least run to the right. Why? The purple girl's over there. Okay, so I go south first. We gotta check out extra content. These types of trees don't contain an item that can heal you. Whatever you do, don't check the tree and use wide open your menu. You got it? Sign Lancer. There are 2 objects hanging from the tree. Take one, please. You got the dark candy. Mmm, tasty. I want some candy. Well, I guess we're not gonna get another fight from Lancer. Hey, if you head that way, my troops will thrash you. Is that a threat? I prefer to think of it as an invitation. Asshole. You say anything else after saying that? Okay, no. I'm not gonna eat my candy just yet. I'm sure it heals HP and I'm gonna need that. Stay out of my void! No. Two of yous. Rudin number 1. Go to sleep. And now, Ralsei, defend your ultimate move. Oh, you sleepy? What? Okay. Shine, shine. Are they attacking at the same time now? Hey, that's a good thing I defended. Looks like Ralsei doesn't have a lot of HP. Chris! Oh, the effect worked on both of them. Very nice. I think I'm gonna make him convinced to be even further tired. You told Rudin to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm just a normal person. Yes, just following my orders. I have to kill you now. Rudin is starting to fall asleep. Do not attack. What are you doing? Don't attack. Convince. Spare number 1. Quit fighting. Yeah, spare. I guess that makes sense. This is just overwhelming to me. It's so weird that I'm back in this. It feels so long ago that I initially had Undertale happen to me. Don't attack! Rudin is starting to fall asleep. Press spare the Rudin. You won. 72 bucks. See, that's what you get for sparing people. They give you your cash because it was their cash, but now it's your cash. So it's your cash now. 877 cash now. I love when I go off on a fucking crazy ass tangent like that. It's a chain of memes. You make pizzas or something? You look like a giant Dorito pizza. Mamma mia, I'm a top chef. My latest cake worked me to exhaustion, so I took a little nap. But mamma mia, a scary noise woke me up. A piece was hunched on the table, eating the cake like an animal. I spritzed it with water and it hissed and ran off, but my wonderful cake is... Ah, Chris. It sounds like SUSIE. We must be going the right way. Let's try to keep her out of any more trouble. Mamma mia, Mamma Shiba. No, that beast. Please don't come back. Mamma Shiba. Mamma Shiba. The remains of the cake are still smoldering. Take a piece? Fuck yeah, I love baked Alaska. The broken cake was added to your key items. What? I like your cake, thank you. Thank you for cake. The remains of the cake are still smoldering. It doesn't say anything else. Hey, who knew that would be a key item? I'm glad I got it. This looks like you can climb up. Get on my face! Rudin and Hathy blocked the way. I like the playing cards references. That's a very interesting design choice. Let us see. Hathy. X-Flatter? Yo? X-Flatter. You ordered Ralsei to flatter all the enemies. I'm making tea later. Would you like any? Shine, shine. Oh, I love that. What? Oh! Okay, it's not gonna close in on me. I'll be fine. That was such a weird sensation. I just felt... what is it called? I felt claustrophobia for this game. Like, I'm not in this game, but I felt it. Okay, they are both spareable. Hathy's body beats audibly. Get out of here, Hathy. Spare them both. Spared Hathy and Rudin. Rudin. Don't be Rudin. I'm rooting for you. Yes, the stars feel me with determination because they're chocolate candies. What's over here? Is this yoga class? Check the clock. In order to solve this puzzle, you'll have to hurry. Uh-oh, am I being timed? Oh, I gotta dance to the beat, bro. Only Deltarune would have Upgraded Undertale Dance Party segment. Oh, I did it. I thought I missed the timing on it. Sweet. I am filled with determination. Oh, it doesn't say anything. Okay. Behold! The Maze of Death! Prepare to get lost, clowns! Signed, Lancer. Amogus? What is this? Is that a Bloodveld from RuneScape? I'm doing my Slayer task out here. Feeling lost yet? You must be utterly helpless among these twists and turns. Your sense of direction won't save you now, signed Lancer. What are you? It's some sort of enemy. Looks like they got clobbered. Oh. Yep, someone came through and beat the shit out of something. Hey, wait, where am I? Help! Somebody help, I'm lost! You opened the treasure chest. Inside was white ribbon. Put the white ribbon in your armors. Ribbon is armor, Chris. It increases defense. Why don't you try wearing it in the equipment menu? I think it'd look great on you. Just a ribbon? Okay, I guess. Yo, the equipment menu's totally different now. Can I just, like, unequip this? No? Oh, it ups cuteness. Okay, I see. Yeah, I'm keeping that equipped. Of course I'll equip the white ribbon. It may give me, like, +0 defense, but it's cute. You okay? Whoa, wait a minute. Even if you're my enemy, I've gotta warn you. A purple beast is roaming, clobbering anyone who dares block her way. We don't even like fighting. The king left us, no choice. Oh, Chris. We need to stop SUSIE quick. You okay? Hey, why aren't you afraid? I am courageous. I'm filled with determination, bro. Hey, don't look. This sign's private. Sign Lancer. Oh, it's just this way. Thanks for the tips. You got like 64 Minecraft signs in your inventory? What are you doing? Ho ho ho! Somehow you survived the maze. But don't count your blessings before they hatch. Let's see how you fare against this team. 3 Hanties, bro. I can do this. X-Flatter. You ordered Ralsei to flatter all the enemies. We don't need EXP. Just encountering your smile is reward enough. Oh, I got some jumbo hearts. You guys think you can do something against me? Hey, why aren't you guys thrashed? You're totally outnumbered. We made a team purely of support enemies. Their bullet patterns aren't even balanced at all. It's like a dinner made out of 3 glasses of milk. And that's unusual somehow. Why don't we talk about this after the battle? Smells like a soft kiss. Ugh. Get him out of my face. Get out of here. They love me too much. Heart damage. Oh, I called that one. Hathy is whispering a lovely spell. Get out of my face. Great job, Chris. We earned 0 EXP and $84. Sweet. How much do I get? You lost, Lancer. You don't get any. Oh. Can I have some of yours? No. Fine. Later, losers. I love the background in the battle sequence. It reminds me of Digimon. Will you get out of here? Sup? I thought you were running away. Yeah, I finished. Alright, I love this guy now. What a Sans-esque. What a Sans Chungus. You think I'm not gonna be able to complete this? You insane? Okay, maybe I can't. Maybe I can't. Do I gotta come back here? What's up with that? Assuming it's time delayed? Maybe not. This one confusing. I like how he instantly solved it that time. I don't think there's a way to do it yet. I see. We gotta do teamwork. Just like the class project. Ugh. Open up, you stupid door. Oh, great, it's you guys. Susie, we were ever so worried about you. How'd you get past those spikes before? Walk through them. Are your feet okay? But this door sucks. Don't worry, Susie. It'll open after we solve the puzzle over there. The puzzle! Nice, tell me when you finish it. Hold on. Okay, just wanted to make sure we were still connected on OBS. Susie, we need you to finish it. Sometimes proceeding will take all three of us. Furthermore, only Chris can seal the dark fountain. So if you don't accompany us, you won't make it home. So you're saying I have to stick with you guys? Yep. Yeah, I'd rage too. Let's just get this over with. Yahoo! Susie's back on the team. Cue the fanfare. Susie joined the team. Okay, Susie joined the party. Welcome, Susie. Is she blushing or is that like a hairpin? What do I see there? Susie follows at a distance such that no one can tell she's associated. Nice. Yeah, we're a team, but kind of distant. Man, this music reminds me of Undertale. It's a motherfucking Undertale reference? You telling me I need 6 people for this at one point? What's up with that? We're dancing to the beat again. Do we all click follow in RuneScape? Wait, I can... Hold on, what? What? What am I looking at? This is when you party too hard with a bunch of friends. Yeah, I've had a few of those. Okay, I just gotta line them up real nice. I'm surprised there's mechanics involving this. Hey Chris, if you need help with a puzzle, feel free to ask me anytime, okay? And if you need help from me, you're screwed. Yeah, you almost kicked my ass, but you're too much of a wuss. What? What? I didn't solve it? I thought I solved it that time. Because I got dialogue, I was like, oh, okay, I completed it. Can you guys, like, cooperate? Sounded like a door open. Thank you. Is that a fucking Doge? Oh, Chris, Susie never got a tutorial either. Next battle, we should show her how to act. I think she might really enjoy that. Please? Doge. See you around, attacked violently. You recall Ralsei's advice to include Susie in an act. Okay. X-compliment! See round, attacked violently. Do not attack, defend. You ordered Susie to flatter the enemy. What? Why the hell would I do that? It attacked us. Let's smash it before it moves. Aw, look, Susie, it seems harmless. That's a boss, be nice. Okay. If you act nice, we might win without hurting it. Okay, okay. Hey, little guy. I really like the axe in your face. Stop! What are you doing? Where'd you get it? Chris, maybe I should talk to her. That didn't kill it, did it? I got 0 XP, but... What? Huh? What? How far did I go to get here? I went pretty fucking far. Did that count as a kill? I saw damage. I have no problem restarting, I just need to verify. Did I kill that boss? Or was that her way of complimenting and that was like 513 of, you know, X butt damage. And that was just, you know, a silly joke. It's back later. I hope that didn't kill it. I sneaked by and made a sign, signed Lancer. Susie, I suppose you missed what I said earlier. As heroes, we have the power to make a peaceful future. So from now on, let's try to avoid fighting, okay? What if you just took it easy on them? If you weaken an enemy, I can use my pacify spell, which can put exhausted people to sleep. Ugh. Yeah, you talking is already doing that. Well, just think about it. You might have to warn enemies about her, Chris. Yeah, so did I kill that then? I think I killed that enemy. Even if it returns later, that still could have been a kill on it. Like it could have been a race of that enemy. I don't know. Having an existential crisis over if whether or not I'm still on pacifist now. I feel like I should open the game another time, pause the stream, and try to catch up to this part before I save. Hold on, what was the name of that thing? I'm gonna look it up on the Deltarune wiki, just so I can find out. Just look it up, did Susie kill first Deltarune boss? King Round. No, wasn't it C Round? I don't see anything on this. All I see are spoilers and nothing related. You didn't? It ran, and Susie did it. Okay. I'll take your word on that. You know what, if I mess it up, I can always restart, because this is such a great game series. I don't really mind playing through it again, but I'd prefer not to mess up. Susie, the violent tormentor, is now your ally. The power of Mean Girl shines within you. I mean, we did get 0 XP, so I guess that confirms it. Heh, welcome, travelers. What's up? Don't have anything better to do? The name's Seam. Oh. The name's Sham, pronounced Sham. And this is my little shop. Over the years, I've collected odds and ends. I don't know why I'm giving him that voice. It'd be more like, the name's Sham. Of course, I have no attachment to any of it. It's just a hobby of mine. Round here, you learn to find ways to pass the time. I go mad like everyone else. Long ago, the Darkness lived in harmony with the Lightness. They were like gods to us, our protectors, our creators, those who gave us purpose. Then one day we were all locked away in this prison, and the Lightness never returned. Embittered, the king took up arms and aims to take revenge upon the Lightness that left us behind. Of course, even among his troops, some still distantly hope the Lightness will return. Historically, this land was ruled by the 4 kings, from Card Castle to the east. But recently a strange knight appeared, and the 3 of the kings were locked away. The remaining king put him and his strange son into power. This land hasn't seen this much chaos since. Well, you don't need to know about that. So you're the heroes who are going to seal our fountain. Good luck. It makes no difference to me. Okay, I'm turning into like Sean Connery a little bit. Neither light nor dark hold a future for Darkner in my condition. Take your time. I'd like it's better spent. This music though. Dark candy, 40 each, dark burger. Mysterious hamburger, heals 70 HP. Defensive charm. I probably do want to get some defense. A black and orange spooky sword weapon, I don't think so. Yeah, I got enough money for this. I'll get 2 of them, and then if it's like a miscellaneous equip item, then... Oh, okay, I see. It's showing me the 2 item slots, so I'll take 3 amber cards. See you again, oh no. I gotta give a shout out to the boys, dude. Man, Butcher's voice. I'm getting inspiration from that. Okay, so white ribbon. I do want 1 amber card. Cuteness is still up, of course. Invest in cuteness while you still can. Alright, we got 3 amber cards. Power. Level 1 leader commands the party with various acts. Level 1 lonely prince, dark world being, has no subjects. He has a healing prayer, interesting. Or she has a healing prayer. Level 1 mean girl, won't do anything but fight. Rude buster. She has a lot of guts though, and I have neutral guts. Fluffiness stat? Okay. I'm glad we got some upgrades. Who's this over to the left? To the west? Hey kid! You wanna buy a tutorial? It's only $50 dark dollars. I don't have enough cash. Did I say 50? Well, we just went on a sale. 20 dark dollars. I don't have enough cash. Only $1, please. Please, I need this right now. No. Excuse me, sir. I think I have $1. Is it dark? Yes. Perfect. Right this way, gentlemeners. Did you just see what happened there? I could have paid him $1, but no, I went for the joke instead. We're sorry, we're normally puzzle guys, but we've been forced to do tutorials just to make ends meet. When the king got power, he fired everyone and replaced all puzzle makers with him. Ruxelkard, Lord of the Puzzles. Be careful. Ruxel. Whole goals. $1 monthly tutorial weekly. $10 weekly tutorial monthly. $100 stop making tutorials. What? 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 I'm Chris Master. Ask me about Chris's. Chris! Acting? If you only act, you might start to think, what about the guy with the scarf in pink? If you know acting will make the enemy friendly, then you can ask me to spare on the same turn. Or cast Pacify if you know they'll get tired. If you plan ahead, a lot can happen in 1 turn. Okay, so we get like 1 turn special KOs or something? Hey, who's the master here? Me or you? Chris Master. Reviving. When HP goes negative, your friend falls down. But bringing them back is easy town. Plain foods and spells work like a charm. And with a mint, you can cure all harm. Even normal items and spells can revive people, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sweet, so we can go into the negative with allies. Very nice. Fact. It's a good idea to give us bucks. It'll make you happy and fill you with lux. Over there is our donation hole. We had a box, but it got stole. I'm SUSIE Master. Ask me about SUSIEs. Warning. When Chris uses warning, SUSIE can't get hit. SUSIE can't hit. So make sure to. So there's no reason to use it. Unless you wanted to not hurt. So there's no reason. Okay, calm down. Tell me about attack, even though I don't want to use it. Maybe there's a good thing here I need to learn. SUSIE always attacks the foe on top. She'll smash them with a crushing chop. She always strikes at the first thing she sees. Oh no, she's looking at me! Fact. SUSIE loves when you give us money. She will. Nope, don't care. Did I say something funny? I'm Ralsei Master. Ask me about Ralseis. Pacify. Ralsei's spell called Pacify. Use it on babies before they cry. What? It safely removes a tired enemy from combat. What if you're fighting a baby? Need jokes? I like it. Ralsei has a spell that heals, dude. Why use that when you can eat food? Because you won't have to use up an item? I could have avoided all those empty calories. Ah, that's what I do to go on a diet. I cast heal spell. Just don't eat, bro. Ralsei loves when you give us money. He will hug you and call you honey. Hey, that's not true. Don't need money to get me to do that. Back off, Jack. I'm TP Master. Ask me about your TPs. About TPs. Secret! TP only lasts inside a fight. Once you win, it's out of sight. Having extra feels unbearable. No point in saving. It's straight up terrible. The leftover TP turns into extra money at the end of battle. You mean I only should have been using one square? What? What's TP? That's what lets you cast spells, see? When you see that orange bar, cast some spells when it's filled up far. TP. It's quite a caper. TP stands for toilet paper. No, it stands for attention points. What, really? Chad Ralsei explaining the tutorial. Get TP when you defend, protect yourself, then cast spells, friend. Okay, so defend is very useful. I guess Ralsei is like a tank caster. That's a very rare thing to see in any RPG. Not just like MMOs or, you know, tactical RPGs or whatever. Tactical RPG, get down! You also get TP by getting close to bullets. Oh, so there's a benefit. Look for the heart outline when you get close to bullets. You rhyme bullets with bullets. Because it's important. Okay, I'll donate. I'll throw my money in the money hole. If you like our tutorials, please throw your money into a hole. Throw $1. You put $1 in the hole. The hole became full. What? I need to fill it more. The hole is filled to the brim with cash. $1 is filled to the brim for you guys, for you fucking bozos. The king didn't even give us severance pay. His son just gave us all beanies, itchy beanies. But, this guy doesn't even have one. And these guys are hogging all of them. What the hell, man? Alright, let's get out of here. I do want to shop more, but I can come back later, I think. The power of mean girls. Stop trying to make fetch happen, SUSIE. What is this dark door? It's a lone door frame, but for some reason you can't see through it. It's a TARDIS. What's up, dude? Well, flip my flapjacks. The clowns are back in town. Well, bad news. Since you last saw me several minutes ago, I've created a brand new fighting team ready to stop you. Not even the purple girl can stop me now. Ho ho ho, are you ready to be... Stop talking. Ho ho ho? What is that? Why are you saying that? Ho ho ho? It's my evil laugh, scary, right? You sound like baby Santa Claus. You mean like in a badass way? Shut up. Oh, she's gonna fucking kick his ass. You really think you know how to be scary? Well, Wrong. Man, wanna be tough guys like you really piss me off. Face it. You wouldn't know scary if it picked you up and bit your face off. That's not true. Oh, really? Oh, fuck. Don't do it! Then why don't we prove it? That was a big P. I wonder what the pop filter did about that. We'll start with the part where your face gets bit off. Oh, okay, I get it. Thank you, Purple Girl. What? Thanks. It was kind of you to teach me how to be scary with an evil laugh. Hey, I wasn't... And now... You're going to be thrashed. Merry Christmas. Did this come out on Christmas? I guess that's kind of an improvement. Nah, these guys will be easy, bro. So I instantly gotta... no, not check. I gotta warn the first one. You and Ralsei warned the enemies about SUSIE. Everyone went on guard. Very nice. I have a rent payment to make fighting. I love fighting. Don't you dare pay your rent, we're in battle right now. Jigsaw is wishing it could quit its job. You poor, poor, crazy man. Befriend. I wonder if they're... Okay, they are in worn status. I wonder if it wears off. Maybe spare the first one? You barely lifted a finger and... Well, if we have to be friends... I'll see spare Jigsaw. You missed. We're friends now, la la. I've always wanted a friend like you. These guys are kinda fucking creepy looking. Smells like cardboard. Ugh. Let us be friends again. What? Did I just attack? Oh no. Alright, you win. Let's be friends. Oh, okay, I spared. That's what happened. I was wanting a friend just like you. There's not multiple of you guys. You can't do shit now. I don't think SUSIE can spare. So I guess I just befriend spare again. I do want to heal, but I guess it doesn't matter right now. Of course I'll be your friend. You won, got 0 XP and 63 bucks. Dark bucks. It's dark money. Darkness money.
Oh, look, Chris. Another puzzle.
Oh no. Let's read the instructions. Huh? The instructions are vandalized. It says, "Those fools, thou will never figure it out now." Ruining instructions, that's definitely against the rules. Then it says, "P.S. I make my own rules, RK." Well, that explains that. Why don't we just climb over this spiked fence? Because then we get impaled and die? Cool, I'll work on that and you do the puzzle. Try your best, Chris. What do you mean? This is so obvious. For a second I thought this was like a little pond, but then it clicked. I knew I had to push the boxes. Great job, Chris. I think you're onto something. Hey, Chris, give up whenever you feel like it. It's all good. Hehehe, you jokesters. Both put me on. Wahoo, you did it, Chris. Great job. Wahoo! Damn, didn't get to impale myself. Oh well. Come on, chumps. Slow down, SUSIE. Good job, Chris. Yeah, you guys go on ahead without me. What is this darkness statue? I see chess pieces, chess pawns. Various guys appeared. Okie doke. I'm gonna spare them all. Warren. They look so silly, but so happy at the same time. Face my diamond cutter. I'm just a normal person, bro. Just a normal, not alien personage. Hathy smiled a darling smile. Okay, let's just, I don't know, convince him to go away. Like, get out of here, bro. See you later. Man, SUSIE sucks at her job, bro. I'm so glad I made her not hit anybody ever. X-flatter? Alright. Let's flatter him. We don't need XP. Just your smile's enough. Shine, shine. Shine, shine. The sun, shine. I don't know where I've heard that from before, but it's so familiar. I think we can spare now. I don't think it has to be yellow, does it? Yeah, we're good. You won. 94 bucks. Wasn't a turn one, but we tried. Okay, what's north of here first? Because he's clearly guarding something. I like this purple grass, bro. And the red trees, this reminds me of Gallifrey. From the bottom, the order of our rooms in Card Castle. Of course, if you haven't been there, you won't know it. What? Okay, this is clearly something I gotta come back for, I guess. Or maybe, huh. Ah, I see. So, wham, bam, 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 thank you, ma'am? No, that's not gonna do it. How do you do this? See, okay, you put in false inputs first? No, you don't. I see. You put in the correct inputs. Maybe this is the pattern, I don't know. Then you put in false inputs for what you want? So you can switch it? No. I have no idea. It's probably just a secret code input or something. And it also has a puzzle attached to it. Get out of my face! God damn it. I don't need your money. Your stinky cash. Warn them all. Otherwise, Susie's gonna slaughter them. That's right, she's so fucking strong that we just gotta make her less powerful. That's our compliment to her. She can't be offended by it anymore, right? I think we're good enough at this point, we can just spare everybody. Susie doesn't even listen. Is it because I asked her to act? Long live the guy who pays us. Yeah, bow down to corporate monarch. Smells like a soft kiss. Warn them again. Everyone's on guard. Okay. Long live the guy who pays us. We shall defend for all eternity if we must. Defend my paycheck. Okay, the warning twice does nothing. Now I know. Lecture them. Why does Ralsei not have an act? That's so weird. Defend. Yeah, you better go to sleep. Okay. I like this mechanic of like dodging into the things. Because now, I can convince them and then heal myself. Yeah. Quit fighting. Nice, max HP, that's cool. You never really saw healing in Undertale. I mean, I appreciate this. It's a combination of RPG combat and classic Undertale stuff. It's Undertale 2.0. Spare, Rudin. Wait. I don't want to do that. I want to X-Flatter. We don't need XP. Your smile's so pretty. That's all we need. I'm gonna sell your smile at the shop. Take a picture of you and sell it. I almost got hit there. Hathi's beat slows. Double spared. Spared. Yeah, we're golfing. I'm maxed out on HP now, too. Really, it seems like the only person that takes damage is Ralsei. I don't understand why. Maybe it's just coincidence? Coincidence, because we just won 104 dark bucks. Let's go. This is kind of spooky scary. Is there some sort of pattern being displayed to me? When you step into the light, you'll return to where you were before. Actually helpful note and not just some spooky jokester note. I like this puzzle, it looks so cool. And Chris looks like Mettaton to me for some reason. This is the classic PS1 game Cube. Fuck. Yeah, I think it's Cube spelled with a Q, or maybe I'm wrong, I can't remember. No, it's Intelligent Cube, that's what it is. I remember that specifically because someone made fun of it. Intelligent Cube! Okay, just walk onto the thing. I don't know why I'm messing it up so much. What is this torn land? What the fuck? Okay, I see the Chrono Trigger inspiration here. Man, if this released back in the 1990s, people would shit over this game to this day. And I bet people do shit over this game to this day. Pon Man drew near. Oh, Pon Man. Okay, I see. Lullaby. Ralsei sang a soft and entrancing lullaby. Blind man fell asleep, SUSIE fell asleep. Oh, that's fucking based. Yeah, they do select target. Whoops. I guess Ralsei's just too irresistible. Pond man can't keep its eye open. Put him further to sleep. Yeah. I love it. You're such a good singer, Ralsei. Now they do nothing. They're just pawns. Spare them. And now SUSIE got a good nap. Maybe she won't wake up so angry, tired. I gotta heal up Ralsei, though. Because I'm sure people perma-die in this game or something if you fuck up. Obviously, we're just tutorialized on how to revive, but I just got that feeling. People fucking perma-die if you do something wrong. That was easy. Slaps easy button. Gee, I wonder who this is. So you've begun to cross the great board. The halfway point to our castle. Impressive. So it's a shame you won't make it a step further. Because my guys are about to smash you into blood. Oh, my blood fell out. Lots of blood. Splooshing blood. Very gross and bad. Is that pale? You're gonna clean up my blood with that? Hey, purple girl. Was that scarier? Why are you asking me? Because you're really cool at being terrifying. I want to be as scary as you. You want to be like me? Yeah. Well, that's stupid. But, the new laugh isn't as awful. And saying you turn us into blood is, cool. What the hell is up with the bucket, though? It's to put the blood in. Ah, this is viscera cleanup detail. Oh. Yeah, I'm not, supposed to make a mess. Anyway, thanks for your feedback. I'm really feeling scary. No problem, I guess. I like that look. She just looks back at us like, this guy's cheesy. So are your guys gonna attack us, or... SUSIE, what are you doing? That's when... Knock on wood, class ends. You're about to leave. Teacher's just saying some stuff, and you go raise your hand. Is there gonna be homework? Oh, yeah. I was so excited I forgot to bring any guys. But next time, it'll be the end for... Hey, I've just been calling you guys clowns. Does your team have an official name or something? Oh, Chris, we should come up with a name. No, we shouldn't. Then it's decided. Everyone puts a name in the bucket. Okay. Alright. Everyone's put in their entries. Blue person, you can choose, since you look like you don't care. Lancer labeled paper. Crumpled paper. Neat paper. I feel like I just pick random. Where did I land? Neat paper. You take the neatly folded piece of paper. You open it up. The legendary heroes, the herald of fun and friendship. Oh, that's mine. See? I think it's the perfect name. Because we're all friends. I like to have a lot of fun. Okay, first, just... Geez, that's a mouthful, dude. Second, what are our enemies gonna think? Are we gonna be buddies with them? Let's change it to something short, intimidating, something punchy, something badass. Like what? Well, you know, for starters, how about just, the Fun Gang? The Fun Gang? You know, just, concentrating on the fun part. It's perfect! Well, see ya, Fun Gang. I've got to osmose my afternoon milk. What a fucking weirdo. I guess we're the Fun Gang. The power of the Fun Gang shines within you. I don't know if I made the right choice, but the Fun Gang is fucking hilarious. Like, totally fun, bro. Dude, I'm really playing Intelligent Cube. I can't believe I waited 6 years for this game, dude. No, but for real, I can't believe I waited so long for Another game related to Undertale. Another Gale. Is that you, Gale? Give him a good warning. And then put him the fuck to sleep. We need to make SUSIE sleep. Oh, are they doing it now? Fucking ouch. Oh, Ralsei gained HP back. Pond Man gazes enigmatically. He's glazed over. Do a lullaby, please. SUSIE fell asleep. The enemies became tired. Double target. I didn't know that could happen. Guess it just depends on what bullet I get hit by. Nice game dev choice. Okay, let's put this one to sleep. Good night. And then please heal yourself. Oh, I don't have enough. Defend! You whispered good night to Pond Man and fell asleep. Good night, Irene. Hey! Yippee-ki-yay, KO! Spare! Spare! Get out of here. Didn't even tell me who it's targeting this time. I'm gaining that TP. Okay, I go with Chris first. First good night it actually, so it doesn't matter. And heal! Good night, Pond Man. Alright, now you get spared. See you later. 79 dark bucks. Look at these edgy people. Standing back to back. Something real spooky about this place. Man, you know what? But when I first played Undertale, when I first played Undertale, I didn't know much about game dev. And now things have changed. A lot of this makes a lot of sense to me. Whoa there, horsey. Pond men are scary, but all they're doing is following the king. Us on the board used to have our own boss. Those were peaceful times. But now, even the boss has been reduced to the king's peon. He's peeing on him? My name, Mr. Elegance. And these are my nostrils, not my eyes. And can still see out of them, though. You're telling me your eyes recessed that far back that you can see through your nose? Evolution. Fear not, we, unlike the simple pond man, possess full faculties over our actions. I, Mr. Society, am far too intelligent to ever bow down to such a tyrant. Unless you ask me, he's very scary, you see. Yeah, the Great King. Great board too. I like that this is still the same engine as Undertale, or at least in some aspects it looks very similar. I believe we have disconnected from Twitch. Oh yeah. One sec. The Pondmen Conmen. Alright, I'm just gonna wait a second. Bro, I've been enveloped in this game. Didn't even notice the internet cut out. Alright, we should reconnect to Twitch in just a hot second. I'm kind of just taking in the atmosphere of this game too as I'm sitting here.
Ho ho ho! Well, step on my boots. If it isn't the friendly fun gang. You boys or girls had better turn back while you can.
Lancer, what is it this time?
I'm simply warning you. Something extremely dangerous is lying ahead. It's actually really inconvenient. I can't go home at all because I'm so scared.
What is it? We were scared of like a dark, dank dungeon before. Oh, hey, little guy. That's what you're afraid of?
Wow, Purple Girl, you aren't scared?
Why would I be? What's it gonna do?
Well, normally.
What? What?
Power up. Level up.
It crushes people to death, I think.
Lost my voice there for a second. Here it comes. K round. Alright, warn it.
You explained to Mr. K around about the importance of dodging Susie's attacks, but it didn't seem to understand.
Ow! Quit it! Susie, you gotta quit! K round shuffles furiously. I like that gotchi dance you're doing there. He's got quite a bit of HP. Do a deep bow. You and Ralsei bowed. K round bowed back. Its crown loosened. That's it, Chris. If we can get its crown off, it should turn back into a little guy. Susie, help us bow at it. Nah, its crown will come off when I smash this guy to the ground. Calm down, Undyne 2.0. Now Chris took damage because of you, Susie. The crown is 20% loose. Deep bow again? I guess I could try warning it, but I gotta bow. Its crown loosened. We fucking stop? Okay, I'm gonna assume it has 1000 HP. K-Round felt stressed out and attacked. K-Round practiced self-care. What was that, like oat milk? K-Round's HP and attack went up. Susie, stop attacking it. You're making it stronger. Psh. And let it think I'm afraid? No way. Calm down, horse girl. Yeah. Deep bow. Loosen that crown. Stop that. I like your axe. It's cool looking, but you gotta quit it. Oh, I'm taking so much damage. Okay. I gotta bow normally, I guess? And then Ralsei's gonna go first anyway, so I might as well heal prayer. Bowed to K round, and bowed back. Look at Ralsei on fire! Yeah, queuing up that heal. Stop hitting! I gotta stop getting hit. Oof. Now Susie's taking damage. Deep bow. It's got like one more going. It's at 90%. Susie, can you quit that? Okay? There's like a certain specific area where the hitbox is. 95% loose. I see. Let us loosen the crown, as it were. And now it falls off. It looks like the Kingdom Hearts crown. Like when you've done something on proud mode. Shibe ball. I can't tell if it's like a taiko drum or what. We did it? Yeah, not with your help.
Wow, you clowns really are heroes. You saved the next 20 minutes of my life.
Yeah, I am pretty great, huh? Susie? Not to downplay your contributions, but you didn't actually help at all. You only made everything worse by attacking it. If you had just acted nice to it in the first place, you could have avoided that entire battle. Huh? Are you for real? That thing was bloodthirsty. The only thing keeping it at bay was my axe.
And my axe.
That earlier you terrorized those troops. These guys were enemies. They're for terrorizing.
Yeah, she's right.
And before that, you ate an innocent person's cake. I have the proof right here. Cakes are also my enemy. Susie, whether you like it or not, you're a hero. One with the power to bring peace to the future. Could you please start acting like one? Yeah, when you lay it out like that, been a pretty bad hero, haven't I? Don't break bad. Alright, Ralsei, you got it. I'll change my ways. From now on, I won't be such a rotten hero anymore. I'll just be one of the bad guys instead.
Really? You're going to be on my
What? My voice? What happened to my voice?
You're going to be on my team.
Yeah, that sounds way easier, honestly. Susie, you can't just...
Quiet, quiet,
I'm going into, like, Arnold.
quiet, toothpaste boy. Susie is my comrade now.
Yeah, toothpaste boy.
We're going to have monogrammed track jackets
Yeah.
and sleepovers where we tell each other secrets.
Yeah. Anyway, see you guys never. God, I can't do voice anymore.
If you can even last that long.
Chris, perhaps I shouldn't have been so hard on her. But I just worry that if Susie is too eager to fight, then, well, let's just be kind to her, okay, Chris? I'm sure Susie will come around soon. Ah, the dark door. The blocky foliage grows thick above your head. The power of the forest shines within you. It fills you with determination. I think that's gonna do it for me for Deltarune Part 1. I can't tell you how excited I was whenever I first discovered that this was free on itch.io. And I'm just amazed, dude. It's crazy and so fun. It's a huge blast to be back in Toby Fox's mind. In this domain of Undertale, Deltarune, hybrid energy, time-space universes colliding, multiverse, omniverse. The Undertale Deltarune cinematic universe. Yeah, it's been really fun. And I can't wait to beat this, but I also just want to take it slow and enjoy the entire experience for what it is. Man, it takes me back playing Undertale, and I'm just swept away by this. Just like I was by Undertale, I'm just being skirted along by the whimsical cast and the awesome art and fantastic mechanics and hilarious story and just memes and references, and can't say enough about Deltarune. It's just like Undertale, but better. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by, checking me out playing this. We're definitely gonna complete this, and we're gonna complete this on the fucking pacifist road. The goddamn pacifist run has made a comeback. And then once I beat this, or maybe even concurrently, who knows, I'll check out Undertale too, so we can relive the memories of the past. But I have a feeling this is going to be a long-term series, because parts 3, 4, and 5 are going to come out sometime soon. Thank you, Base Toby Fox. Thank you, chat, Twitch viewers, YouTube, VOD channel viewers for watching. And yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight. I appreciate you stopping by, having fun with me, posting relevant spoilers of questions I ask in the chat. It's been very helpful, very fun. And I'm just blown away, dude. It feels so good to be back in this universe. So yeah, again, thank you very much for watching. Before you go, please drop a follow on the Twitch and click the About section on Twitch. Go subscribe to the 2 YouTube channels, both the Stream VOD Backup channel and also the main Edited Videos channel. Go follow the Twitter over there and also join the Discord. That's gonna do it for me, homies. Peace.